see the city towers fading out of sight. A distant station broadcast all the dreams we lost. We counted up the summers, never mind the cost. And now the dashboard light is casting shadows blue. I'm driving down the highway just to think of you. The needle on the record starts to spin. I hear the quiet melodies begin. Oh, tell me, can you hear the frequency floating through the dark across the sea? It's reaching out to find a lonely heart, to heal the pieces that were torn apart. It's playing just for you and me tonight. Underneath the silver satellite, the neon signs are blinking in the misty rain. They hum a little tune that tries to ease the pain. I turn the volume up to keep the ghosts away. The simple words of comfort that we used to say. And every little beat is like a steady hand, leading me back to a forgotten land. The needle on the record starts to spin. I hear the quiet melodies begin. Oh, tell me, can you hear the frequency floating through the dark across the sea? It's reaching out to find a lonely heart, to heal the pieces that were torn apart. It's playing just for you and me tonight. Underneath the silver satellite, sometimes the signal fades into the air, but I still feel your spirit everywhere. Through every crackle, every gentle tone, we never really have to be alone. Oh, tell me, can you hear the frequency floating through the dark across the sea? It's reaching out to find a lonely heart, to heal the pieces that were torn apart. It's playing just for you and me tonight. Underneath the silver satellite. The golden hour is bleeding into shades of plum. I sit here listening to the television hum. The coffee on the table's gotten cold and still, while shadows slowly climb across the windowsill. The world is slowing down to find its quiet place, and I am left with memories of your smiling face. The day is drawing back its heavy hand and writing secrets in the desert sand. We watch the colors melt into the dark, escaping through the hourglass sands. The gentle breeze is whispering through the maple trees. It brings me back to days of simple melodies. We didn't need the answers to the future then, just running through the fields and back to home again. But now the evening curtain starts to gently fall, and painted pictures hang along the parlor wall. The day is drawing back its heavy hand and writing secrets in the desert sand. We watch the colors melt into the dark and left our footprints in the empty park. The warmth of summer slowly slips away, leaving us with nothing left to say. But we still hold the memories in our hands, like time escaping through the hourglass sands. If I could freeze the twilight in the sky, I'd look into the centers of your eyes and tell you that the beauty never dies, even as the cold night starts to rise. We watch the colors melt into the dark and left our footprints in the empty park. The warmth of summer slowly slips away, leaving us with nothing left to say. But we still hold the memories in our hands, like time escaping through the hourglass sands. The steam is rising from the porcelain cup. I watch the morning sun slowly wake up. The cafe walls are painted dusty green, the quietest place that I have ever seen. I take a sip and close my weary eyes as sleepy birds begin to fill the skies. The world is moving fast outside the door, but I am sitting on this wooden floor. I feel the warmth of yesterday return, like tiny embers that refuse to burn. A gentle reminder of a simpler time, when all our words would effortlessly rhyme. We had the universe inside our hands, writing our fortunes in the shifting sands. The waitress smiles and sweeps the dusty floor, while rain begins to patter at the door. I hear a soft piano on the radio. record from a time ago. It takes me back to where we used to meet, just off the corner of that busy street. The world is moving fast outside the door, but I am sitting on this wooden floor. I feel the warmth of yesterday return, like tiny embers that refuse to burn, a gentle reminder of a simpler time, when all our words would effortlessly rhyme. We had the universe inside our hands, writing our fortunes in the shifting sands. And if you walked in through the entrance now, I think that I would remember how to say the things I should have said back then, before the summer had to reach its end. I feel the warmth of yesterday return, like tiny embers that refuse to burn, a gentle reminder of a simpler time, when all our words would effortlessly rhyme. We had the universe inside our hands, writing our fortunes in the shifting sands. The ships are anchored in the quiet bay. The fog has washed the remaining light away. I stand alone upon the wooden pier, and wish that you were standing with me here. The water laps against the heavy stone. It is a rhythm that I've always known. The tide is pulling secrets to the deep, while all the tired sailors fall asleep. I see the beacons shining through the gray to guide the weary travelers on their way. They burn so steady in the chilly night, a lovely beacon of comforting light. I hope they show you where you need to go, across the oceans where the cold winds blow. I found a seashell on the sandy shore, and kept it safe behind my bedroom door. It hums the song we used to sing together, back when we didn't care about the weather. But seasons change and oceans grow so wide, and we are parted by the turning tide. The tide tired sailors fall asleep. I see the beacons shining through the gray to guide the weary travelers on their way. They burn so steady in the chilly night, a lovely beacon of comforting light. I hope they show you where you need to go, across the oceans where the cold winds blow. And if the storm begins to shake the ground, I hope the peaceful harbor can be found. Just follow where the glowing signals lead to find the quiet refuge that you need. I see the beacons shining through the gray to guide the weary travelers on their way. They burn so steady in the chilly night, a lovely beacon of comforting light. I hope they show you where you need to go, across the oceans where the cold winds blow. I found a wooden box beneath the old stairs, filled with forgotten clothes and rocking chairs. And at the bottom lay a little card of children running through the grassy yard. The colors faded to a dusty gold, a precious moment that we used to hold. We had no worries on those endless days, lost in a warm and everlasting haze. The camera clicked and captured what we felt before the winter snow began to melt. I see the bright blue sky of long ago, before the heavy wind began to blow. We laughed until the sun went down to sleep, with promises we swore we'd always keep. A single snapshot of a perfect day before the fleeting years took it away. Your hair was blowing in the gentle wind, the sweetest chapter that had just begun. We rode our bicycles down to the lake without a single thought of hearts that break. The water sparkled like a million gems. We wore our crowns made of flower stems, but now the picture has a yellow stain, a quiet memory of joy and pain. The camera clicked and captured what we felt before the winter snow began to melt. I see the bright blue sky of long ago, single snapshot of a perfect day before the fleeting years took it away. The paper's worn and frayed around the edge, like dusty books upon a cellar ledge. But every time I look at your sweet face, I am transported to that holy place. I see the bright blue sky of long ago, before the heavy wind began to blow. We laughed until the sun went down to sleep, with promises we swore we'd always keep. A single snapshot of a perfect day before the fleeting years took it away.
I found the plastic case inside the drawer, with handwritten titles from the year before. The magnetic ribbon holds a silent sound of all the secret past that we had found. I push the button and the wheels begin to spin, and let the soft nostalgic hiss begin. Your favorite singer starts to sing a song we used to listen to the whole night long. The sound is warbled but the feeling's true, bringing back every hour I spent with you. We used to float upon the analog wave, inside the private world we tried to save. A simple melody of tape and wire that used to set our youthful hearts on fire. Although the plastic shell is worn and old, it holds a treasure worth much more than gold. The bedroom walls were covered in posters bright. We stayed up talking through the starry night. You recorded messages between the tracks, saying we'd never have to look back. But now the player makes a grinding sound and wraps the delicate ribbon all around. I gently pull it with a pencil tip, remembering our very first road trip. The sound is warbled but the feeling's true, bringing back every hour I spent with you. We used to float upon the analog wave, inside the private world we tried to save. A simple melody of tape and wire that used to set our youthful hearts on fire. Although the plastic shell is worn and old, it holds a treasure worth much more than gold. It's funny how a song can cross the years and wash away a lifetime of our tears, bringing the past into the present day with just a single press of play. private world we try to save. A simple melody of tape and wire that used to set our youthful hearts on fire. Although the plastic shell is worn and old, it holds a treasure worth much more than gold.
The clouds are gathering in a heavy dome. I pull my collar tight and walk back home. The dry leaves dance across the cobblestone under the amber street lights, all alone. I see my breath in the chilly evening air and look for traces of you everywhere. The rain begins to fall in gentle drops, sliding off the roofs of little shops. The yellow fabric keeps me dry and warm as I walk slowly through the quiet storm. I wear the color that you used to love under the cloudy canopy above. It feels like wrapping up in your embrace, even though I cannot see your face. And every puddle has a story to tell of when we fell under each other's spell. I remember running for the passing bus back when the city seemed to belong to us. We shared a single umbrella in the wind, laughing at how the sky had finally grinned. But now the streets are empty and so wide, and I have no one walking by my side. But still I wear this so protective sleeve to keep the warmth that I can still retrieve. The yellow fabric keeps me dry and warm as I walk slowly through the quiet storm. I wear the color that you used to love under the cloudy canopy above. It feels like wrapping up in your embrace, even though I cannot see your face. And every puddle has a story to tell of when we fell under each other's spell. And when the winter comes to freeze the ground, I know the simple comfort that I found will stay with me until the spring appears to wash away the sorrow of the years. I wear the color that you used to love under the cloudy canopy above. It feels up in your embrace, even though I cannot see your face. And every puddle has a story to tell of when we fell under each other's spell.
It doesn't matter how the miles divide.
of buttered popcorn and a magic spell. The velvet curtains slowly part in two to show a world of brilliant white and blue. We sit together in the backmost row and watch the flickering projection glow. The actors speak in voices sweet and clear, expressing all the things we want to hear. The shadows dance across your lovely face. We are suspended in a different space. We are a movie from the golden age, written so neatly on a scriptured page, with perfect music swelling in the air, and not a single hint of dark despair. We'll ride into the sunset at the end, with every broken heart beginning to mend. The heroine is weeping in the rain, while classical violins express her pain. But we both know the story will turn bright before the final credit rolls tonight. I reach across the sea to take your hand. No explanations do we now demand. The simple theater is our sanctuary, where all our heavy worries we can bury. The shadows dance across your lovely face. We are suspended in a different space. We are a movie from the golden age, written so neatly on a scriptured page, with perfect music swelling in the air, and not a single hint of dark despair. We'll ride into the sunset at the end, with every broken heart beginning to mend. And when the lights come up and we must go into the chilly streets where cold winds blow, we'll carry all the romance in our chest and know that we have truly been so blessed. We are a movie from the golden age, written so neatly on a scriptured page, with perfect music swelling in the air, and not a single hint of dark despair. We'll ride into the sunset at the end, with every broken heart beginning to mend.
The painted horses spin around the track, taking our weary minds so far back. The calliope's playing out of tune underneath the early rising moon. I see the mirrors reflecting all the lights of beautiful and long forgotten with a silver dime to take a journey back to childhood time. The wooden platform starts to creak and groan, but we are in a world that's all our own. We are just spinning in a circle wide, with all our memories sitting side by side. Up and down we gently rise and fall, answering to the nostalgic call of simple music and a flashing light that keeps us safe from the approaching night. Your hand is holding on the brassy pole, as if the motion can restore your soul. We watch the parents standing on the grass and wave to them each time we slowly pass. The world outside is moving much too fast, but here the sweet illusions always last. We are protected from the passing years and all the heavy burden of our fears. The wooden platform starts to creak and groan, but we are in a world that's all our own. We are just spinning in a circle wide, with all our memories sitting side by side. Up and down we gently rise and fall, answering to the nostalgic call of simple music and a flashing light that keeps us safe from the approaching night. And when the machinery begins to slow and all the lovely lights refuse to glow, we'll step onto the solid ground again and keep the joy we had inside us then. We are just spinning in a circle wide, with all our memories sitting side by side. Up and down we gently rise and fall, answering to the nostalgic call of simple music and a flashing light that keeps us safe from the approaching night.
The rain is reflecting on the asphalt street, where all the city paths are bound to meet. The colorful signs are glowing in the night, creating a lovely and artificial light. I walk along the sidewalks wide and cold, remembering the stories that we told. We had no money, but we had our dreams, before they tore the city at the seams. The distant horns are sounding in the dark, like lonely birds inside an empty park. We are just walking where the lights are bright, used to sit inside a vinyl booth and talk about our bright and hopeful youth. The coffee steam would rise into the air, and we would laugh without a single care. But now the booths are empty and so cold, and we are growing quiet and so old. The distant horns are sounding in the dark, like lonely birds inside an empty park. We are just walking where the lights are bright, to hide our shadows from the heavy night. With every color shining on our face, we try to find a comfortable space to tell the truths we always kept inside. Before we let the distance divide. But neon lights will eventually fade and leave us with the choices we have made. But for tonight we'll let the colors glow and walk together where the cold winds blow. Just walking where the lights are bright, to hide our shadows from the heavy night. With every color shining on our face, we try to find a comfortable space to tell the truths we always kept inside. Before we let the distance divide. I turned the vintage lamp down to a glow, and put a record on that's soft and slow. The living room is quiet and so warm, our little refuge from the winter storm. I put my hand upon your gentle waist. With all our heavy worries now erased, we do not need a crowded ballroom floor to know what we are dancing for. The room is spinning slowly in the dark. We do not need a single burning spark. We are just swaying to the quiet beat, with nothing but the shadows at our feet. A simple movement in the dusty air to show each other that we truly care. We'll let the music wrap us in its arms and keep us safe from all the world's alarms. Your cheek is resting softly on my chest. And for a moment I am truly blessed. I hear your steady breathing in my ear, and all my silly doubts just disappear. We do not need to speak a single
when the record finally reaches its end, we'll still be holding on, my dearest friend. We'll stay together in the quiet space and never wanna leave this holy place. We are just swaying to the quiet beat, with nothing but the shadows at our feet. A simple movement in the dusty air to show each other that we truly care. We'll let the music wrap us in its arms and keep us safe from all the world's alarms.
I bought a dusty book from 34 inside a little shop down by the shore. And as I turned, the yellow pages dry, a folded note came falling from the sky, written in ink that faded to a brown, by someone living in a sleepy town. It spoke of love that never would decay, even when all the years had slipped away. The words were sweet and written with such care, as if the writer knew I would be there. I see the message from a different age, hidden so safely on a printed page. It tells me that the feelings never die underneath the ever-changing sky. We write our secrets in a quiet book, hoping that someone will eventually look. I wonder who they were so long ago, and did they watch the winter turn to snow? Did they find happiness, or did they weep for all the promises they couldn't keep? I hold the paper in my trembling hand and try to make myself to understand that we are all just writers in the dark, trying to leave a little permanent mark. The words were sweet and written with such care, as if the writer knew I would be there. I see the message from a different age, hidden so safely on a printed page. It tells me that the feelings never die underneath the ever-changing sky. We write our secrets in a quiet book, hoping that someone will eventually look. And I will testimony to the past, that true affection will forever last. I see the message from a different age, hidden so safely on a printed page. It tells me that the feelings never die underneath the ever-changing sky. We write our secrets in a quiet book, hoping that someone will eventually look.
The snow is piling on the window ledge and freezing all the bushes in the hedge. But we are sitting by the orange glow and watching all the icy breezes blow. The dry wood crackles in the stone hearth wide, while we are cozy and so warm inside. I wrap a wool blanket around your feet and feel our little sanctuary complete. The orange flames are dancing in the grate, making us forget that it is late. We are just watching all the embers burn, waiting for the peaceful spring's return. But for tonight, we'll let the fire glow and forget about the chilly winds that blow, with nothing but your hand inside of mine, and everything is feeling so divine. I hear the kettle humming on the stove and think of all the memories we wove through all the summers and the autumn's gold. And now we have each other's hands to hold. The world outside is covered in a sheet of silent ice and empty lonely streets, but here we have our own eternal sun, where all our happy chapters have begun. The orange flames are dancing in the grate, making us forget that it is late. We are just watching all the embers burn, waiting for the peaceful spring's return. But for tonight, we'll let the fire glow and forget about the chilly winds that blow, with nothing but your hand inside of mine, and everything is feeling so divine. And though the cold will try to find a way inside our wooden walls to make us gray, we have a warmth that never can depart, burning so steady in each other's heart. We are just watching all the embers burn, waiting for the peaceful spring's return. But for tonight, we'll let the fire glow and forget about the chilly winds that blow, and everything is feeling so divine.
float along the sea, with nothing but the wind for company. The ocean waves are crashing in the dark, while headlights cast a yellow glowing arc. I turn the wheel and feel the cool night air, and try to shake away my deep despair. The stars are shining in a velvet sky, like dusty diamonds floating way up high. The dashboard clock is ticking very slow, as down the coastal road we gently go. We are just floating in the silver night, under the moon's protective gentle light. With every wave that breaks upon the shore, I feel like I don't worry anymore. We'll drive until the morning starts to wake, and watch the beautiful horizon break. I remember when we drove this road before, with nothing but our luggage on the floor. We sang along to every retro tune, under the giant shadow of the moon. And now I am alone behind the wheel, but still the same nostalgic warmth I feel, as if you're sitting in the passenger chair, with salty ocean breezes in your hair. The dashboard clock is ticking very slow, as down the coastal road we gently go. We are just floating in the silver night, under the moon's protective gentle light. With every wave that breaks upon the shore, I feel like I don't worry anymore. We'll drive until the morning starts to wake, and watch the beautiful horizon break. And if the darkness tries to block the way, I know the stars will never go astray. They'll guide me down the winding coastal line, until the morning sun begins to shine. We are just floating in the silver night, under the moon's protective gentle light. With every wave that breaks upon the shore, I feel like I don't worry anymore. We'll drive until the morning starts to wake, and watch the beautiful horizon break. The valley
is asleep in shades of gray. Before the morning sun can find its way, the mist is rising from the grassy field and keeping all the autumn trees concealed. I walk along the quiet gravel road and feel the shifting of my heavy load. The birds are silent in their wooden nests, while all the busy world is taking rests. The dampness hangs upon the chilly air, creating silence almost everywhere. We are enveloped in a wide embrace that wipes away each little trace of all the noise that filled the yesterday and washed our heavy worries far away. A quiet blanket on the sleepy land until the morning sun begins to expand. I see the outline of the old red barn and think of grandmothers knitting yarn by kitchen windows in the days of old, before the world had gotten dark and cold. I find a comfort in this quiet peace, where all the daily struggles finally cease, and let the mist wash over my tired eyes before the colors start to fill the skies. The dampness hangs upon the chilly air, creating silence almost everywhere. We are enveloped in a wide embrace that wipes away each little trace of all the noise that filled the yesterday and washed our heavy worries far away. A quiet blanket on the sleepy land until the morning sun begins to expand. And though the fog will eventually clear and make the complicated world appear, I will remember how it felt to stand inside this peaceful and protected land. We are enveloped in a wide embrace that wipes away each little trace of all the noise that filled the yesterday and washed our heavy worries far away. A quiet blanket on the sleepy land until the morning sun begins to expand.
I found a velvet box inside the drawer that I had never noticed there before, and tied around a bundle of old cards that we had written in the grassy yards. Was just a simple piece of shiny thread to keep the loving words that we had said from falling out and turning into dust, like all the iron keys that start to rust. Tie the knot with careful hands and travel back to long forgotten lands. I see the promises we used to make before we knew how easily they break, and every to unlock the doors of memory. We kept them tied together with such care to prove to us that we were truly there. Your handwriting is slanted to the right, written by the glow of candlelight. You spoke of traveling to distant shores, and how my loving heart was always yours. I feel a tear falling on the page that hasn't lost its beauty with its age. This golden token is a simple sign of when your tender hand was holding mine. I untie the knot with careful hands and travel back to long forgotten lands. I see the promises we used to make before we knew how easily they break, and every little letter is a key to unlock the doors of memory. We kept them tied together with such care to prove to us that we were truly there. And I will tie them up once more tonight and place them back out of the morning light to keep the magic safe from fading out and shield our history from any doubt. I see the promises we used to make before we knew how easily they break, and every little letter is a key to unlock the doors of memory. We kept them tied together with such care to prove to us that we were truly there.
on the floor, and rain is tapping at the kitchen door. The radio is playing classical tunes under the light of lazy afternoons. I see the dust motes dancing in the beam of yellow sunlight like a quiet dream. We do not need to hurry out today. We'll let the busy hours slip away. The kettle whistles softly on the stove, bringing back the memories we wove. We are just floating in a quiet peace, where all the busy struggles finally cease. A lovely sanctuary from the noise of all the modern and temporary toys. We'll let the Sunday clock just run on slow, and watch the quiet shadows come and go. Your head is resting on a pillow's white, while reading by the gentle morning light. We share a silent look of perfect trust before the busy week begins its dust. The city is so quiet on this day, as if the heavy clouds have cleared the way for us to sit together and just be inside our little world of memory. The kettle whistles softly on the stove, bringing back the memories we wove. We are just floating in a quiet peace, where all the busy struggles finally cease. A lovely sanctuary from the noise of all the modern and temporary toys. We'll let the Sunday clock just run on slow, and watch the quiet shadows come and go. And though the Monday morning sun will break, and all the sleeping crowds will start to wake, we'll carry this sweet silence in our breast, and know that we have truly been so blessed. We are just floating in a quiet peace, where all the busy struggles finally cease. A lovely sanctuary from the noise of all the modern and temporary toys. We'll let the Sunday clock just run on slow, and watch the quiet shadows come and go.
The kitchen walls are painted dusty blue, and everything is clean and shiny new. I place the metal container on the flame and whisper your familiar gentle name. I hear the water starting to boil, bringing comfort after daily toil. The steam begins to cloud the window pane, while outside falls the steady autumn rain. The steady whistle starts to softly rise under the cloudy and dark gray skies. We are just warming in the afternoon, listening to a sweet nostalgic tune, a simple pleasure that we always share, to show each other that we truly care. We'll pour the water in the cups of clay and wash our heavy worries far away. You bring the honey from the wooden shelf and tell me to take care of my own self. We sit together at the wooden table wide, with all our daily struggles pushed aside. The ceramic mugs all warm against our hands as we look out across the rainy lands. There is a beauty in these simple things that more than any wealthy treasure brings. The steady whistle starts to softly rise under the cloudy and dark gray skies. We are just warming in the afternoon, listening to a sweet nostalgic tune, a simple pleasure that we always share, to show each other that we truly care. We'll pour the water in the cups of clay and wash our heavy worries far away. And though the winter storm is on its way to turn the cozy gardens into gray, we have a fire that will never die underneath our own protected sky. We are just warming in the afternoon, listening to a sweet nostalgic tune, a simple pleasure that we always share, to show each other that we truly care. We'll pour the water in the cups of clay and wash our heavy worries far away. The sun is sinking down into the bay, taking the remaining warmth of day away. I watch the black disc turning on the plate and realize that it is getting late. The needle finds the groove with quiet hiss and brings back all the moments that I miss.
saxophone is playing soft and low, a lovely ballad from a time ago. The music spins around the cozy room, dispelling all the chilly evening gloom. We are just drifting on a plastic wheel, bringing back the things we used to feel under the colors of the twilight sky. We watch the beautiful memories pass us by and keep them safe inside our loving heart before the dark night pulls us apart. I see your shadow dancing on the wall, while evening curtains slowly start to fall. We do not need to turn the lightning on. We'll stay like this until the day is gone. The warm analog warmth is all we need to heal the hearts that used to softly bleed. We are protected from the passing years and all the heavy burden of our fears. The music spins around the cozy room, dispelling all the chilly evening gloom. We are just drifting on a plastic wheel, bringing back the things we used to feel under the colors of the twilight sky. We watch the beautiful memories pass us by and keep them safe inside our loving heart before the dark night pulls us apart. And when the needle reaches its final track and all the quiet silence has come back, we'll flip the record over once again and keep the joy we had inside us then. We are just drifting on a plastic wheel, bringing back the things we used to feel under the colors of the twilight sky. We watch the beautiful memories pass us by and keep them safe inside our loving heart before the dark night pulls us apart.